Hey folks, JD here, and today we're going to be taking the S20W up again. Now the reason for this is because the last time we took her up it was in beginner mode, therefore it didn't fly any further than about 35 meters that way before it hit the geofence and then flew directly back at me. So today we're going to be taking it off beginner mode, putting her into advanced mode, altering some of these dials so that we can increase this range, hopefully increase this range of flight. So with that folks, we're not going to do the calibration today because we did the calibration in the flight video, so we're just going to take her straight up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we've just calibrated and we're ready to go. So what I'll do first of all is just record my screen here, just so that we've got something. There we go, screen recorded. Okay, if we go into the hamburger menu here, you can see beginner and advanced modes. So what it was is it was off beginner mode, but the flight distance wasn't on. So what I'm going to do is, when you take it off beginner mode, then as you will see, a little pop-up will come up and it'll say determine or cancel. So what I'm going to do as well, flight distance, is increase that a little bit to 110. I just want to see if I can get further than that 30-meter boundary. If I can get further than that 30-meter boundary, then I'll be happy. So flight altitude, 30 meters. I was quite happy with that, to be honest. I don't really want to go in too high, but I am going to increase it to about 46. And return altitude, I'm going to reduce that. It was on 25. I'm going to reduce that to 18. Okay, so set successfully. So there we are, good. Our GPS satellites are mounted good. Quadcopter battery, good. Quadcopter transmitter, good. Ready to fly, bottom left-hand corner. So with that, folks, let's take her up. Okay, so we're up this time, look. Battery, flashing 3. Flashing 3 indicators now on the battery. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all, now that we're out of beginner mode, I am going to just push her out. See exactly how we go. Let's push her up a little bit. Now, it was roughly round about here that we had the issue and it would fly back. Actually, let's have a little look. Distance 38, 43. Yeah, we are past. There we are. So that is out of beginner mode. We've altered that control distance and it is flying very well. It's gone past it totally. There we are. There's me. So I am pretty much flying this for the time being a little bit FPV directly from my smartphone here. We've gone past that 35 or 30 meter boundary. That's good. I'm quite happy with that. Let's take it up a little bit. I do like this little guy. Do you know what? This little guy is fantastic fun. So we're now at 41, 44, 45. We're just increasing the distance. We're just increasing the distance. And it is working very well. Very well indeed. Coming back to me. Hello everyone. And then back around again. Only in speed mode 2 this is. So it's nice, quite gentle. I don't want that battery to fizzle out totally. We are on half battery, but even though this is just purely Wi-Fi relay, we're at 50 meters distance, and yeah, we're having the occasional breakup. By that I mean when I turned it, it took maybe about maybe half a second for it to just relay me to just relay video back to me from the quad. But all in all, that's really not bad. I mean, this is, oh look, over in the right, that's where the pond usually is, but we've had so much nice weather the past couple of weeks that we haven't really, well, as you can see, there's no water. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So it counts the distance from the transmitter, as you can see. As it's getting closer towards me, that distance is decreasing. Hello, little S20. Hello, little S20. Ah, do you know what? The flight of this guy is just great. Properly good. So yeah, we've passed that 35 meter boundary. I'm happy with that. I think I stuck it on something like 70 odd. But the problem is, if I go that far, I'm not going to get video relays, therefore I'm not going to be able to move the quadcopter back to myself properly. Because it's kind of, when I've been hitting like 55 and 60 meters, then I have noticed that I am getting video breakup, and I don't want to have the quadcopter breaking up as I'm meant to be flying him around. Do you know what I mean? I want to ensure that all my flights are safe. But yes, there we are, perfect. So we've done that. That's excellent. Now let's try follow me again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the quadcopter there. Now so far we're at a distance of 16 meters away from this particular transmitter and have a height of 8.5 meters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase that height up to 14.6. No, drop it back down. That seems a little bit ridiculously high for follow me. That still seems a bit ridiculously high, because the whole point, as I see it, of follow me is that it follows you at a particular level and captures you, whereas now we've just got tree line. So even though it's nice tree line, we just have tree line. So what I'm going to do, I'm a little, do you know what, because I know how bad the follow me function was on this last time, I'm a little bit worried about activating her here in case she does fall from this height. Okay, there's nobody there, there's nothing there, but at the same time it doesn't make a difference. There could be animals in there. I don't want, to jeopardize. I want to, fly, I want to look after the area that I fly in. So what am I going to do? 10.9 meters. So yeah, 10.9 meters. Let's click click follow me. Oh, right, let's turn off follow me. That was my fault then. I thought I hit return to home. Right, okay, let's take it back up. 10.7, click follow me. Okay, so now it's honed onto me. So now it should be that if I walk, yeah, there we go, yeah, there we go. No, still exactly the same. Circles. Okay, I'm taking that out to follow me. Come on. Okay, so, right. That's now out to follow me. Let's give her a couple of seconds just to stabilise. That was at 10.6, was it 10.4, 10.6 meters high? There's no way I'm trying that any higher than that. There's just no way. If it gets out of control up at like 15 or 20 meters, yeah, there's just no way. No way at all. I don't feel safe with that. Okay, so there. I don't feel safe with flying it with using follow me, but I do feel safe just flying it. And I feel safe flying it at distance because when I was flying it at distance, as you could see, there wasn't any issue whatsoever. Apart from it was a little bit of video breakup, but I'm quite surprised the video actually still relays at 50 meters. I really am. I didn't expect that. Okay, battery is getting quite low, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring her back. So there we are. We've tested the one thing I wanted to test, and that was that we actually do have, that we actually can take it out of advanced mode, and that we can actually get it working at 50 meters, which we can, or over 50 meters, I think we went to over 60, at such a way away from me, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that. So that's how you take it out of advanced, and that is how you put it on. Oh, battery's now flashing. Okay, let's bring this down a bit then. Come on, and land. Oh, look at that, cutting the grass. Cutting the grass properly there with that one. Right then, okay, yeah, I'm really quite happy with that, folks, I really am. Let's just stop the video recording there. Yeah, I mean, as I see it, and as I saw it in the last flight, I find follow me as it's not something I particularly want out of any quadcopter. Oh, tell a lie, out of the Spark. Then it is something that I think is totally gimmicky, but at the same point, I do find it to be a lot of fun. When you do put on follow me and you do move around and you have the quadcopter in front of you and it's moving in every angle. Honestly, with something like this, so I wouldn't buy this purely for follow me. I would buy a Spark, or I'd buy a Mavic, or a Mavic Air rather, something that you can depend on with follow me, something that has a slight bit of intelligence, something that has a few sensors on it. This I wouldn't use for follow me. That being said, if you are going to just buy it as a flying machine, do you know what? I think it's perfect. I think it is really, really perfect. You have that GPS module built in, so you have flight stability. You have the you have the ability to take her out of beginner mode, put her into advanced mode. All in all, though, it really is a great little copter. And it weighs nothing. It's under the 250 gram weight limit. And you can get multiples of these batteries, because I bought this separately, as you remember me saying, I think it's really good. I think it is really good. I do. Once you take follow me out of the equation, if follow me was to actually work, and every single time, and actually I could build up my confidence in using it, then I honestly think this would be a near perfect quad. It really is. But yeah, I think it's really quite fun. There we are, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this little kind of distance test-ish. So there we are, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.